What's up, YTBC? It's the Boxing Mouse coming back with the truth. Um, what can I say, man? We got this is a good. I mean, this will be good. What I'm about to say, GGG versus Danny Jacobs will be the best person that DGG fought and the best person that Danny Jacobs fought. Um, it's time for, like I said in the previous video, obviously it's time for GGG to go ahead and step up. Okay, and here's my disgust with GGG. You telling everybody that everybody's running from you, even though you want everybody to either come up and wait, go down and wait, or do something, but you not doing nothing. You staying right at 160. So it's getting ridiculous, man. Only person you say you go down for. Okay, first you say Kell Brook is too small, to fight. But then Floyd Mayweather isn't too small, and you'll go down to fight Floyd Mayweather. He's not too small. Man, shut up, please. And this is out the mouth of Gennady Golovkin. Not no Tom Lawfer, nobody like that. So we know what level what they on. And GGG does have say so on who he fight. So it's not like it's just all of them. It's him too. He's been a pathetic fighter, and it's sorry. It just really is, man. It's just ugh. But at least he'll be fighting somebody in his weight class. Seems like he's been fighting a lot of Heyman fighters. Been getting beat up lately. Um, on a side note, well, let me just go. We got GGG versus Danny Jacobs. What do I think will happen in that fight? Um, I, I'm sorry, but Danny Jacobs is good. But if I had to put money on it, I'll put it on GGG. But Danny Jacobs could easily come up with the upset. Easily. Danny Jacobs to me is just more athletic. But GGG does something that a lot of other boxers haven't been doing. He works his back a lot, and you can kind of tell he does a lot of stretching, and that's where that power comes from, your back. So even if he hasn't, even if he throws his body into it, he still have that extra push from that back, those back muscles, you know. But that's where his power come from. He a one hit quitter, and that's true, that's true. Uh, so yeah, to win the fight, I can't say who gonna win, but if I had to put money on it, Danny Jacobs is a great fighter. His chin is questionable. His chin is very questionable. He's only been beat once, stopped, but he was stopped. Um, so he's been knocked down before. So and then went back to stop the guy later. And he had punching power. That's the thing. He had punching power, combination power. You're not just gonna, you can't put your hands down and eat his hits. I'm sorry, Gennady. He'll probably if Gennady Golovkin do that, it'll probably be, a quick fight. I'm just sorry, and I think Gennady Golovkin know that. Dominic Wade, on the other hand, he can punch when he want to. I'll say that because he does have power. He can punch when he want to, and whenever he throws it. But he just was inexperienced. I'm sorry. He just was. That makes me upset. Just go back. I'm gonna just go back. But like I said, Danny Jacobs on the other hand got pop. He can crack. Um, GGG has more power than him, but Danny Jacobs' power is can still hurt. He has hurt. He'll hurt you power still. So he can still come up with the upset by knockout. If cause we never really seen GGG been tested. We seen Curtis Stevenson, cracking him a few times, but Curtis Stevenson isn't really that. He really isn't big enough to be in the division. To be honest with you, he's just not up to par. He could be in 154 or 147, or but once 160 isn't his division. I'm sorry, the dudes up there are just not on a whole nother level. It's just that you not big enough. Same thing GG was trying to say about Kell Brook, but Danny Jacobs versus GGG. I choose. I want Danny Jacobs to win. America. Sorry, I'm going for my people, and yeah, I'm sorry. I just have to. I don't understand why all these guys are backing GGG so hardly. Anyway, he from a whole nother country. You got the greatest of all time boxer in here. Y'all hate him. Floyd is right there. You got Deontay Wilder knocking folks out left and right. Highest knockout percentage ever so far. 97%. Yeah, don't get better than that. I'm sorry. GGG coming in what second? I think he coming in second place. But yeah, back to what I was saying. You got these great guys here. Y'all just completely don't like them. It was one guy that was beat up by Deontay Wilder because these trolls getting out of hand. But still, it is what it is. Back to what I was saying. Danny Jacobs, he's quick. He got a good jab, but not as professional. Not a better jab than GGG. But he moves a lot. That's the difference. He can move and he can crack. He can throw a left hook on the back foot. You know, that's one thing that they should actually teach. And and I'm not sure about his timing. He has good timing. That's another thing boxers miss a lot. You know, timing. The answer to anything is timing. Danny Garcia, perfect timing. Canelo, perfect timing. These guys have good timing, and that's why they are where they are. They just have really great timing. They can and they can crack. So Floyd have good timing too. Floyd just all around. You know, he got enough crack. He got enough pop to keep you honest. You know, he can do that. But GGG has good timing as well. Really good timing. So you know, it just all depends on how hard Danny Jacobs train. What is he willing to do? You know, and it really all just depends on Danny Jacobs. To be honest, um, back to the Triple G. You know, the mess that he's going through. He doesn't want to fight Ward. He said he'll come 164 at Ward after Ward already moved out of division to 168. After, and now it's at like heavyweight. So now he said he'll take the fight at 164, but 164 is a long way down from 175. You get it, you know? So crazy, man. You just it's not like, you know, nobody wants to fight him. He just you know, they're playing their cards right. They'll fight, they'll take and beat who they can beat now and then later, you know, they'll take and beat who they can beat now and then they won't fight anyone good unless they have to go down and fight smaller guys. He say he'll fight Canelo, but to be real with you, Canelo. I mean, I'm not saying Canelo won't. We know Canelo will fight. That's what I'm trying to figure out how Canelo's ducking. I say it's Oscar De La Hoya, who's as a promoter is doing his job. He's doing his job, keeping him away from the dangerous fights, racking up as much money as they can, doing his job. Uh, he's protecting his fighter, which is smart. You know, so what he think is which is smart. You know, what he think is protection is really not as bad because I see Canelo could beat GGG. You know, he just Canelo has pop. He's faster than GGG, and he throws a good combination. He can box too, so you know it's not really much. And he can counterpunch. You know, a little. He can counterpunch, but it's not enough to say, well, he just mopped the floor with GGG. GGG is a good boxer. He's a master class boxer. He can box and he has power. That's good. But he's a different type of boxer. He's not an athletic boxer. He's a timing boxer, a precision boxer, and a boxer who not gonna throw a whole bunch of punches. He's gonna look and wait and get the knockout by using accurate parts of the body to hit you in the right part. So, I've been looking at him. I'm like, yo, he don't really hit that much harder than he don't really hit that much harder than oh boy, Curtis Stevenson. He don't really crack harder than Lomachenko either. It's just he knows where to hit you. He knows where to hit you. He knows how to hit you. So that's really it. But back to what I was saying. Trying to get guys to go up to fight you, trying to get guys to come down to fight you, while you just stand in the same place and you haven't even fought anybody yet. How was that? How do you get to do that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do you get to do that? Floyd would mop the floor with GGG. And that fight will never happen because he'll never beat Andre Ward. He might not even ever fight Andre Ward. But if they do fight, Andre Ward is he won't get beat is what I'm saying. Sergey Kovalev, I can say this almost say the same thing about too, but it's just Sergey Kovalev is a great boxer too. He not as perfect or spot on as GGG is. So it'll be a little rougher, but still, I think that at the end of the day, that the fight will still be good. Back, okay, I'll make another video about that. All right, y'all, it's about some peace. I saw the cops on me, and I was like, ooh, black brother out here just chilling on his porch talking. Break that drama. All right, y'all, peace.